Now, I agree and I disagree with some of this statement here. Now, as far as the first part about how we are the soul, and our soul is our creative force, the creator, how our soul is eternal and has always been, and it is on a journey in this human experience in order to make its return back to the primora, or the all, as I would say, and that we are cosmic in our being, and a soul spiritual being. I'm in 100% agreement with that. Where we differ, and there's nothing wrong with having differences of opinion. They often say that the crazier something sounds, then the more truthful it probably is, which is another statement somebody made on a previous video. But the ego, popular common thought of the ego today, we have to get away from always taking things exactly how we think of them today to mean what they actually mean. In psychological circles, the ego is that part of your self-esteem, that part of your self-identity, the thing that connects your conscious brain to your subconscious brain, which allows you to bridge reality of the matter world as well as the reality of the spiritual world, the energetic world, the vibrational world. The frequency that is provided through the ego helps us to get to our higher levels of consciousness. Now, yes, I know many people, we think about an egomaniac or someone who is so about self that they become a narcissist. I do understand how in modern times that's the more popular thought process in a negative format, but the ego is actually one of the most positive aspects of your consciousness because it bridges that gap between your subconscious and your conscious brain. It helps you to see the true realities of things around you. A healthy dose of ego helps you to maintain your focus and helps you to maintain your willpower in order to accomplish something. But more importantly, when we go to ancient philosophies, the ego is that part that gives you the ability for self-actualization. And self-actualization is the primary goal of the soul. When we self-actualize, that's when we're able to manifest the life that we desire to have in this matter plane. When we self-actualize, it allows us to be able to ascend to the higher realms of the spiritual plane. You see, that's why we are here, in order to self-actualize into our true form outside of the body, outside of this physical plane of existence. And so the goal of each life you live is to grow in your self-actualization, to rid yourself of the conditionings that you've been given from a child, but each time you get better and better.